Attorneys for the wildfire victims say that their claims should take priority as PG&E goes through bankruptcy.
But they are just one of the groups of stakeholders that are jockeying for position here.
KPIX 5 Julie Watts on what came out of the federal court hearing today. Julie?
Well, you know, guys, we heard from lawyers today for the cities and counties affected by the wildfires. We also heard from creditors. For instance, lawyers for the Ghost Ship fire case spoke today. They're suing PG&E. We also heard from lawyers for insurance companies hoping to get some of their money back. But it was the lawyers for the wildfire victims who made their case today that victims should be among the first to get paid, even if it's not legally required.
Notably, lawyers talked about the more than 1,000 Butte fire victims who've been waiting for more than 3.5 years to get paid. They begun referring to themselves as the forgotten victims, many still living in trailers on burnt-out properties because they were underinsured and have been waiting for payouts from PG&E. Lawyers say at least 48 of those households have already signed settlement agreements.
They negotiated a settlement. It was agreed upon. The settlement agreement is signed, and PG&E has chosen not to pay. Now, unfortunately, it looks like we have to seek relief from the bankruptcy court, and that's why we continually ask Judge Montali to prioritize those settlements as if they are a secured creditor.
PG&E tells us it has settled more than 2,900 claims from the Butte fires so far, but has stopped making settlement offers to individual plaintiffs at this time. PG&E's bankruptcy filing allows the company to freeze its current debt and continue functioning. Still, the company insists the bankruptcy is not a strategic ploy to avoid responsibility for fires. Instead, they say it will allow payments in a more fair and expeditious manner.
PG&E's motion today included a request to continue paying its 24,000 employees. The judge granted that request for current employees, but not the company's executives. Veronica?
And Jules, obviously there are many different groups that are affected here. I'm sure folks at home are watching and they're thinking, what about me? How is this going to affect the consumer?
You know, it's still not clear, Veronica, but analysts do believe that all of this will ultimately lead to rate increases of some kind.
All right, Julie Watts, we appreciate that report. Thank you.